Hello everyone. Let's play WWE 2K20. Yes. Miss Mandy. Oi.
Saxton, enough.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing Absolution from Yorktown Heights, New York. Weighing in at 120 pounds, Mandy Rose.
God created the heavens and the earth, but those were but a prelude to Mandy Rose. Shut up! Everyone just shut up!
You didn't say anything.
You're breathing, aren't you?
Right. I don't know. I think iconics are hotter than Mandy and Sonya and Paige altogether. At least this is not
Legend is here.
not the Limp Bizkit song. That's a progress.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Undertaker.
The legend.
And she's jumping behind. It's funny how the characters stand during the entrance. It's a developer said that it's a hidden setting. If they clash or clip, they change it in patches. Back when they patched the game.
You want to learn about longevity? What it takes to remain a superstar, top tier level, your entire career here? Well, look at it, the Undertaker.
Why is he wearing an apron? Is he trying out to be a French maid? Or something? Alright.
Remember, no rules in this one, guys. Oh,
GGT. That's a start. Yes.
and it's
No.
Mandy Rose finding the answer. I think he just punched him in the chest. Oh, right to the gut. Rocked him. Bang, right in the face. Oh, my God. Scoop slam.
Yeah. Good night.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex. Oh, foot just stomping down. In this type of match, Byron, how does a superstar combat against the fact that they could fall
Kicking him in the face.
vicious and hellacious attack?
Well, the difficult part is once an opponent gets the upper hand,
Boom.
you have to stop the onslaught yourself. There are no rope breaks, no 5 counts. Yeah, the referee is truly only there to
You're
count
not even
pinfall
hitting her.
attempts and check to see if a combatant submits.
Planted neck first.
Gets out of there in a hurry.
And he's heading back in. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Alright.
Shin breaker into a suplex. Great combo.
Oi.
Mandy Rose has had a meteoric rise in WWE. In 2015, she was one of many hopefuls aiming for a contract in Tough Enough. In 2016, she appeared on NXT. In 2017, she made her main
Face
roster
buster!
debut on Raw. A year later, she jumped to SmackDown.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me? The Undertaker laughs at stuff like that.
A pedigree? Oh, a pedigree. Lol. Oh,
Man,
funny.
Mandy Rose just too quick.
Like
Looking
this?
stunned, looking rocked. Shades of Stan Stasiak.
Someone call a cardiologist.
That'll make
Penalty
your
kick
legs
to the back.
I'll give Mandy this. She's earning it right now. He's taking charge here.
Oh, what a crash.
All worship Mandelina.
You
No,
build
wait,
momentum.
Amanda.
You look for
Yeah.
victory.
I forgot what's the full name
when
of
they step in the
Mandy.
ring.
Alright.
From the apron. Oh, axe handle.
Alright.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel.
Mandy Rose is getting ready. Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off.
Alright.
Oh, here we go.
Military press. Mandy Rose is dropping down. Mr. Taker.
What's he gonna do with it? Scoop slam.
Up in a vertical suplex.
Taking all the time in the world.
The blood rushing into the head.
This is going to have a bad ending.
AI Undertaker is super weak.
Look out. Here we go.
He doesn't do any moves. He did like one DDT at the very start and that's it.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
And it's the Undertaker, able to break free.
Down in a hurry.
Whoa, the Undertaker dodged that one.
Slappy, slappy, slappy time. Stink face.
Oh, the stink.
It stinks. It faces. It's a stink face. Okay, my puns are even worse than Becky Lynch's. And she loves bad puns. Alright. I have a whole list of matches pre-planned, but it's very hard to do stuff in this game where it's one time it crashes, the other time you need to edit someone's moveset from the get-go. And with intergender matches you need to switch them back and forth. For example, I wanted to do Mandy vs. Stone Cold. She was set to male, but I changed him to female to fight Paige earlier on, so I cannot make them fight each other. Because they both have their genders switched. And no, I cannot just switch everyone to male or everyone to female, because custom outfits do not work if you change their gender. So if I want, for example, have
I think I'm gonna be sick.
heel version of Io Shirai, I need to keep her female. If I want Paige with anything but default outfits,
Gets out of dodge there.
I have to do that as well.
Whoa, that was nice.
That's her attack.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Let's choke him, baby! Camel clutch applied. Sexy Mandy
He
Rose
lets him
chuck.
out. What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
And setting him up. Oh, the knee to the ears.
That's gonna hurt. You cannot deny the talents of Mandy Rose.
Finally, you realize.
This is what he feeds off of.
And she has rather large talents, but those are
That takes him down.
her talents are not natural in any sense of the word. You're right, yeah, horsey.
Tear the feet.
Bow down to the goddess.
Off into the pin. 2 count.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Undertaker. The fallaway slam. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Brings the table in. What? Too afraid of me?
On the apron. Whoa, the Undertaker dodged that one.
And it's Mandy Rose finding the answer. An early pin attempt. Plenty of fight left.
What a
Oh,
kick
so
out.
this is false counts anywhere.
Double axe handle smash. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Russian.
Ah, the second
Now
throw
he
he
can put on
did.
the defensive.
Not everyone's cut out for Extreme Rules. Maybe he wasn't ready.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Come on, go for your chokeslam or what?
Mandy Rose just too quick.
It's nice of him to install the table while we are struggling to...
Lariat.
Landing.
And rising her up and dropping her down. How about actually using your signature move?
The Undertaker digs deep into his...
Okay, I will change my control to Undertaker because the AI absolutely is unable to do like anything.
opponent's head every chance he gets.
I can just finish it right now as Mandy.
We're gonna see it!
But I want him to make a comeback or something.
Undertaker.
He might have been waiting on that one.
And he bleeds her.
Mandy Rose just too quick.
Oh, you've seen a height on that clothesline. The dead man has come alive.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
All right.
Enough already. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Come on.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
And it's Mandy Rose fine.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Kick right to the midsection.
Slams her head in one more time. You're gonna pay, you're gonna pay. No, 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 no.
Undertaker should get his head into the match instead of trying to get in other people's heads.
No.
Hooked up.
Down, head over heels.
Oh no, not this attack. I should remove it from most characters because it's annoying.
Mandy Rose just too quick.
And it's the Undertaker, able to break free.
Can he shut the door on this one? Oh no, I don't like Mandy Rose's chances in this one.
Wow.
Come on.
The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on. Doing some more damage here.
This looks brutal. Oh my god. She's bloody like Ric Flair in an average match. Where was the blade hidden? I think there in a corner when he slammed her. Like, one of the reasons you see like wrestlers bleeding after hitting the corner turnbuckle, rather than, you know, getting punched in the face, which would be more, which would give more cuts in like a real fight, because they hid some blades under the apron. Like, I watched Ric Flair versus Dusty Rhodes match. It was like horrible. Everyone in the comments was praising how wrestling was good back then. But it took them 10 minutes to make the first wrestling move. They were just punching, kicking, not even kicking, just throwing weak, fake punches for 10 minutes. And then Flair did his submission move 10 minutes in. And then they went outside and Dusty threw him into that corner where Rick got under the apron, took blade out, and he was bleeding in the next frames. They cut away the camera to not, of course, show him bleeding. And like, and then he had the same forehead as Mandy Rose here. Okay, last angle, and I'll be putting this off. At least blood in this game is not as bad as, well, it depends on you. In 2K19 it had better physics, but in the end, the bloody chest, bloody face, bloody knuckles, everything was covered in ketchup.
Michael, that was so dangerous.
Silly at that point.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Feeling the wrath of the Phenom.
Training, strategizing, and execution. It's double underhook applied. Up and
Alright, what does he do? Snake Eye Surprise! Mandy! Get up!
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it!
Chokeslam!
slam.
She jumps high! I was watching like Undertaker versus Eldertaker versus Oldberg match. Look that up. And which is probably the worst wrestling match. One of the worst wrestling matches in history, and definitely the worst one last year. And people were like, Taker did nothing wrong. That's like, oh no, the video itself said that Taker couldn't lift Oldberg because they botched a chokeslam, and the author forgot that you are jumping up. Like, look at Mandy's legs. This is motion capture animation. Whoever captured it, look, jumping up. They're not deadlifting anyone with one arm. Choke slams are done with the wrestler on receiving end doing most of the work, and many suplexes are done the same. They just somersault to sell them. But like Undertaker botching a choke slam, he botched one just as hard in 2002 against Hulk Hogan, again because Hulk didn't jump. Those like geriatric division of WWE.
Looking for the submission move. The Boston Crab. Look at the back. Must have something different in mind here, Corey.
Well, it better be good because it looks
they
like
always
he
have that
had him
problem
ready to
when
attack.
they make like, if you throw Shawn Michaels or if you throw Dolph Ziggler, they would jump so high they'll make you look super powerful.
Taker has him up.
Same with Sasha
Here
Banks.
we go. Rest in peace. That's a...
She totally upped the speed and counter probability for AI. Because, like, if I want to have a fun match with Undertaker, I basically have to play as him. Because computer just doesn't do anything. I'll finish this as Mandy, don't worry. Boom. Slammed her onto the... What I want to do, though, is to get a major counter of his... So, yeah, like, almost 20 years ago, there were a string of horrible matches Undertaker had with Hulk Hogan. Because Hulk couldn't wrestle anymore. And now, Taker had a horrible match with Goldberg. Because Goldberg can't wrestle anymore. That doesn't mean that Undertaker doesn't botch. Terry Jean Bollea, the Hulkster, said that the tombstone piledriver that Tucker did on the chair was botched and injured him. Considering he's like
Match-winning move, guys.
history,
But
it
now
seems that
can Undertaker capitalize?
Strange game plan for sure, but hey, maybe he has something even bigger and badder planned.
that's Tucker.
What does the calloused heart of the Undertaker have in mind?
Carlos. Mean Mark Carlos from his last name Calloway was his first gimmick.
Scoop slam.
Wheelbarrow face buster. Man. 2 count. Oh, that was a close call.
Man, Undertaker was almost dead and buried, but has enough strength to kick out and battle on.
Wow, can't believe the Undertaker got out. Does he get him here? Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
How'd he do that?
Okay, I need to remember where she has all those amazing moves. So, but in the match with Goldberg, no matter how much Goldberg botched,
Oh my God.
it's a fact that Undertaker dropped him.
Mandy Rose just too quick.
On his head, and you can't really argue that. That's all the botches were on Goldberg, only. Most of them, yeah.
Excellent use of the ropes.
I say A+.
But certainly the chokeslam was on Goldberg, much like the chokeslam 18 years earlier was completely on.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
Okay, let's try to counter it.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
All right.
Finds a way to reverse. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Can you believe this? Ooh-wee.
Can he bleed, by the way?
Set it up.
Try
Nice
damaging
neck
his
breaker.
head.
Oh, that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
Great athleticism and a drop kick to finish.
Okay, that's TLC move that's they added for Mandy Rose, not just for her. Running bicycle knee strike. Okay. Why did I do that? Because she uses bicycle knee strike to set up for her finisher. Sit out gorilla press and tilt a world goat buster 2. Okay. So the pile driver is on ringside only.
Back in the ring now.
And he counters this.
Elevation. And now that one's countered. Wheelbarrow face
Now I
buster.
need to do.
Brutal knee right to the
Yeah, no, he's bleeding too. That's great. What's left for us to do is just to.
Oh, he's in a bad spot now.
Do some OMGs. She has a superplex, right?
Setting up. Oh, wait a minute.
How bad do these two want to destroy each other?
Yeah.
This is egregious.
Superplex to the outside.
And look at what Mandy Rose did. Amazing.
And I want her to counter his tombstone, but if that won't work, we can do this. We can do a butterfly pile driver on the steel part of the ring, of course.
Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty.
Butterfly pile drive.
There. Like, I edited her moveset long ago and I haven't played her since. And I forgot that I added like DLC move to her, which is a rebound move. Fits her absolutely perfectly because, again, she does that cartwheel into a dropkick combo all the time. Like, her moveset is very limited. Of course, she's like a better wrestler than likes of Undertaker or Hulk Hogan or other, like, you know, old wrestlers who did like 3 moves and that's it. Anybody who trained now is better than them, it's clear. But, I mean, that's compared to someone like, say, Bianca Belair, Charlotte, or Tessa Blanchard, or like almost anyone in the Indies, Ring of Honor, or New Japan, Stardom. They have much better movesets than most WWE wrestlers. So there's like half a dozen moves Mandy regularly uses. Body slam, this fairy tale ending. That's how Ciampa calls it, I think. But yeah, likes of Ciampa, Adam Cole, they're much better than like any wrestler from 20 years ago. Absolutely. Anyone who argues about that just has nostalgia glass.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker. I
Let's-
don't know if The Undertaker can recover.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. No,
So
he
yeah, but
releases the hold.
Mandy Rose is kind of limited,
Does he not
but
want to win?
the few regular moves that she always uses There's no reason to not have them all in the game. In fact, I have some duplicates, like...
Double underhook applied. Up and...
Butterfly face buster.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
There's two! Taker kicks out! The spirit of the Undertaker will not die!
She has like stalling suplex, the Tilter World Guard Buster, punches.
Suplex, here it comes.
Down, a perfect vertical suplex.
Cocky pin! Go! Count! 1, 2, 3! Faster!
2.
Boy!
Mandy Rose picks up the win.
Thanks everyone for watching, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. This was
Guys, here's where the Golden Goddess really shines.
This move she doesn't really do, but it's a cartwheel with a knee, and she uses cartwheels and she uses knees, so that's why it's her ringside signature. And she uses a bicycle kick, plus a bicycle knee to set up the finisher. And the gorilla press, of
Here
course.
is your winner, Mandy Rose.
Big victory for him here in this one.
The dead has just been buried.
Buried.
Undertaker lost, and I can't believe it. What?
Okay, let's do it.
Incoming.
We all knew the situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
Okay, let's see, ringside signature, sit out, gorilla press slam, that's what we need. And then we want to do the implant buster.
Gorilla press slam way up there.
Magic!
This is unreal strength. Oh, look at the... Oh, man, that hurts.
Go, 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 go. Horsey!
Down with a face buster.
Oh, I did not do the implant buster, whatever. We did the pile driver, and that's more than enough. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. This is a bloody battle of attrition. Bye-bye for now. And click the bell to get notified of my new videos if you want. And maybe if you did,